but somehow I just Hey besties, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Chinwe Ochuba. Last week I mentioned to you guys that in the next few weeks I'd love to gain more knowledge on financial matters, and specifically I'd love to research more about investments, and I'd love for you guys to come on this journey with me. But for today, I just thought, let me share what my inspiration is with you guys. Like, what's made me, think of this investment thing? Like, what made me think it's actually a good thing to gain more knowledge when it comes to investments? But maybe it would motivate you as well, I hope, to find a reason to also get on this journey if you're not already on this financial education journey. Now, growing up, I've actually been one for financial education. I've always wanted to, know more about finances, know how to manage my funds, to, expand my income as well. Because I didn't really get to have much conversation about businesses with my parents. I grew up in a family where my parents sort of were able to provide for us. But the thing is, I felt like my parents worked really, really hard, right? And at the end of the day, I felt like the input was not really equal to, the output when you consider how hard someone worked. The truth is, my parents growing up, at least to the best of my knowledge, were more about they go to school kind of people, attain the highest level of education that you can, position yourself well, get good grades, get a very good paying job. And even at this point in time, my mom is still about, oh, Chichi, so after this, you get your master's done, you get your PhD done, you do researches. I'm like, mommy, calm down. Research what? Anyway, guys, there's really nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to, you know, get good grades, get to the top of your class, be at the top of your class. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get to the peak of your career. If anything, is actually something I encourage every single person. I mean, I push myself to want to be the best. I push myself. I try to get myself up and running when I feel like I'm slacking. Pushing yourself, in summary, is very okay. The only thing that I found missing was that financial empowerment. Financial empowerment is something I believe every one of us, if you want to make the most out of your income, if you want to make the most of your efforts, if you want to make the most of, what you're gaining, what is coming into your hands, financial, empowerment is very important in this regard. So this is something I felt like was lacking, you know, growing up. So most of us as medics, I feel like this is something that is really common to us as well. I can't really say much about other professionals because somehow I feel like other professionals have this drive. They have more drive to actually venture into other things than medics do. That anyway, this is from my own personal experiences and looking at all the medics that I have around me, or most of the medics that I have around me, and comparing them, you know, to other professionals that I also have around me. I've realized that somehow we're just really focused on getting one exam sorted after the other, getting one, getting one target, hitting one target, going for the next target, and not really thinking about pausing to think. So all these things that I'm doing, the finances or the money that I'm gaining from these things, how can I ensure that this thing works for me? This thing is sustained, or this money is put in a pool where it generates or regenerates income. That's just really what I'm about right now, right? I'm all about how can I make sure or ensure that I am well educated to know things that I am well financially educated or empowered to know how else I can actually, you know, multiply my income, or where I can put my income to maximize its earnings. That's honestly what I am about. That is what this um drive is actually about, right? Because at the end of the day, the idea is for us to, or for me actually, I'll speak for myself. The idea is for me to position myself better, you know, give my children a better head start, you know, and hope that they give their children better head starts as well than I have given them. And things just keep getting better, hopefully. That's just the idea for me, right? So that is my first motivation. My second motivation, which is very important to me, is my kids. I don't want to fail my kids in any way. My husband and myself were like, we just can't fail them. We have to be there for them spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, physically, you know, financially as well. Because without finances, there's just a lot you cannot do, right? Without finances, there are just things that you need to do for them that you cannot do. And we don't want to be in that position. So when you bring children into this world, I just feel like it gives you this kind of motivation, it gives you this kind of desire and drive to be a better person. You see, to have something you can actually pass down to them or pass on to them, right? They can look up to you and learn things and become better individuals for them. You want to give them the best start, you know, that that you possibly can. And yes, that is actually my second and a very important motivation for me. And finally, the other motivation is that I want to give myself the best opportunity. I want to maximize whatever chance that I have, whatever opportunity that I have. At least I know that, yes, I tried my best. I didn't just sit down waiting for manna to fall from heaven. Mm-mm. So that's why I'm like, I'm going to give it my best. I'm going to go out of my way to try what I can, right? And that is also very good motivation for me, because I want to be able to help people without looking back. I want to be able to do things without feeling financially in bondage. I want to be able to think about things with an open heart, with an open mind, without having to feel like, oh, I'm really strained and really, things like that. And I want to give myself the maximum opportunity to get these things done when I can. So, guys, yes, this is one of the few reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing. Knowledge does not just, knowledge is power. It's not going to fall down from heaven. You're just going to have to try and grab it. And you guys, I'd love for you guys to come on this journey with me. If you resonate with things that I've said, if you think that this really makes sense to you, then I mean, why not? So yes, guys, that's it for now. And hopefully next week we're going to kick off. I have a number of things that I've been really inquisitive about, and I've gained some knowledge so far, and I cannot wait to share this with you guys. And please, guys, if you're watching this channel right now and you're listening to what I'm saying, and you have very in-depth knowledge about financial matters, please, I beg of you, just stay on this channel, okay? While we're on this, when I chop something and you feel like, oh, there is great ideas that you want to add, then please feel free to add. Let's make the comment section very vibrant with knowledge this period. Let's make the comment section, very, very interactive. If you have anything that you'd want me to also look up or read about and come and talk about, then I am more than happy to oblige. Just type in the comment section. Let me know what you'd love to know. Let me know things that you've really been inquisitive about. Who knows? It could be what you share with us that would also help us, navigate into other areas that we were not aware that we needed to also gain more knowledge about, right? So this is what I've been on to for the past few weeks. And yes, we're going to go into those next week. So if you're excited for this, if you can't wait for us to start and know exactly what I've been thinking, then please stay tuned. And if you're new to this channel, I mean, what do you stand to lose? Please like, share, subscribe to my channel, comment, guys. Please, I really need your help. I want to grow. I want this channel to grow, and I would love to grow with you guys. So please like, share, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about this. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. I hope to see you next week, and I hope for us to have a very pleasant learning experience this period. Okay. Thank you, guys, and take care. Bye.